What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL, man, and I hope everybody is doing great on tonight's slate. Right now, I have Teague and Lou Will still going, and I'm already in the money, so it's only going to grow from here, so I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get right into this next day's fucking slates. We've got some good-ass games on, and a lot of teams are on back-to-back, so I'm looking to exploit that in these matchups. We got Milwaukee, who played today, who also plays tomorrow on the back end of a back-to-back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some Miami players. We got fucking we just you guys are gonna see. All right, I've got a good ass lineup since right after I finished with the fucking live show. I've been working on this one, and I really like how balanced and how much upside it has. You guys let me know down in the comment section how you feel about who and what you're doing, what you got. Any comments and concerns down below. Go ahead and just like the video now, because you already know you're gonna love it. DFS squad, what's up? Shout out to you guys, and thank you to everybody hitting me up on Twitter all the time, and I love talking to you guys like always. There were a few snowflakes. All right, there were a few people who fucking just did not show up to play. Matt Barnes had a perfect situation. He had everything set up for him to finally fucking come out and perform. Most of the time when he gets the opportunity, he goes crazy. Well, you would expect him to get the opportunity, but the problem is they only played him like 11 minutes, so which makes no sense to me. They could have been preparing him for this back-to-back, and he could get 30 plus minutes I don't know when you're watching this, but in this slate I'm about to do, he could get 30 plus minutes. Who knows? Maybe they were just preparing him for the back-to-back. I don't know. You guys do with it as you will. Updates as they come tomorrow. Go ahead and take it how you take it, and take it from there. All right. So yeah, Matt Barnes is the one who failed me the most, man. Shout out to Kemba Walker. He did exactly what I expected. I told everybody during the live that he was going to smash. I played Kemba in almost every lineup I had, so it has been a great night for me, man. Let's get right into tomorrow's slate, man. I love this lineup I've put together. This is a good cash play or tourney play. I'm really liking this lineup, guys. I'm really liking this lineup. I'm pumped up for tomorrow's games, man. I'm excited. Tomorrow night, I will go ahead and do the NFL one for DFS for the championship games. My Atlanta Falcons are going against the Green Bay Packers. I've heard nothing but the Green Bay Packer fans just talking so much shit on Twitter. I've even got some fucking loyal DFS squad members who fucking love the Green Bay Packers, but I forgive them for that, and I'm sorry for what Atlanta's going to do to them. I already predicted the final score to be 41-32. So we'll see if I'm right. We'll see how it goes. Atlanta's offense is way too much for Green Bay to handle, and I will definitely have some Atlanta Falcons players in my DFS lineup for the video I record tomorrow night. Okay? So it's going down. Let me make sure. I got to make sure about the games. I gotta check matchups and stuff like that. I gotta look into it. I'm not yet ready to put it out right now, but I will be putting it out very soon. Okay, so let's get right into this NBA DFS so we can go get this money tonight, and let's get it straight into the lineup, man. Straight into the lineup. James Harden just played, and he's going straight into a hard game against Memphis. I'm fading. Giannis Antetokounmpo just played. He's going against Miami, which is a decent matchup, but he just played. Eric Bledsoe, I love Eric Bledsoe against New York. Kyrie Irving, I love Kyrie against San Antonio. Okay, Kemba Walker, he played amazing. Okay, and I can definitely see him getting 40 to 45. Okay, so if you want to pay the $8,000 for him, that's 5 times value. That's decent play. But the guy I'm going with that I love the upside on is Derrick Rose against Phoenix. Phoenix struggles hard against guards. Not only did New York not play yesterday, but they're going against a team at their own home in the Garden. It should be a great performance by Derrick Rose. He should be able to do whatever he wants at will. So that's a great matchup for him now. At shooting guard, Jimmy Butler. I love Jimmy Butler. Chicago struggled heavily against Atlanta tonight, okay? They struggled heavy against Atlanta. They got embarrassed, okay? The Hawks put a spanking on them. Most of the game, the Hawks were up huge. At one point, they were up like 30 or something ridiculous. And it actually made me mad because Paul Millsap would have gone for 50 if the game would have stayed tight. So, but I definitely see Jimmy Butler smashing Sacramento. They have no way of stopping him. Yes, he's on a back-to-back, but because they got blown out, he didn't play as many minutes as usual. He will definitely get 30-plus minutes and against a sorry Sacramento team who should play him tough. It should not be a blowout. It should be a decent game. I would guess the total points scored at about 207. So both teams will get over 100. It should be a decent game. I definitely like Jimmy Butler at home. All right. At small forward, guys, a player I really love is Jabari Parker. Yes, he just played. The matchup against Miami is juicy, okay? They lost Justice Winslow, who was a good defender, okay? They lost him. Not only that, but Jabari Parker has just been lights out lately. He's been playing amazing. I love it. I love the situation for him. I love that game being a good game in Miami. Miami plays well at home. And so, yeah, I'm really liking that, man. Power forward. At power forward, DeMarcus Cousins is going to be a beast against Chicago, but he just played, so it bothers me a little bit with that. Paul Millsap just smashed Chicago, so that tells me that most likely Atlanta is going to get up big against Philly in Atlanta. I would fade that game. I mean, unless it's risky to have people in that game, man, because Atlanta could smash them hard. Okay, honestly, in Atlanta they play better already. Philly just can't match up too well. There is one player I love in this matchup, but I will get to him in just a second. But anyways, let's get right to it, man. I'm going to go ahead and go with my boy, James Johnson. You guys know I love James Johnson. This guy fills up several categories. He's very, very solid. He has that potential to get 40+. And at 5,800, I would love for him to get me 7 times plus value. That would be amazing. And I definitely see him getting 35+. I really, really like James Johnson against Milwaukee, guys. At home in Miami. I really love it. Now, here's where the Philly player comes in, guys. Joel Embiid left the game tonight and most likely will not be playing on this back-to-back. He barely plays back-to-backs anyways. On top of that, he's hurt. So, last time he was hurt, Okafor came in and dominated. The game where I actually thought Noel was going to be getting the bulk of the minutes, but that turned out not to be the case. Okafor went ahead and took it. Now, this matchup against Atlanta is a tough one. He'll be going against Dwight Howard, but Dwight Howard's on a back-to-back as well. So I would not be surprised if Dwight was to sit or they limited his minutes, okay? A lot of times, Dwight Howard will sit on back-to-backs. They're very, very cautious with him. We all know he's very injury-prone. So I'm not shying away at all, guys. Okafor at 5,300. I love him. I love him for at least 7 times value. That's perfect, man. Our stars will do their thing. This is very balanced so far. You guys see? Very, very balanced. Now at the guard position, guys, there's a player that has the opportunity before him. Not only does he have the opportunity presented to him with Chris Paul being out, but he's against Denver. Now, Raymond Felton and Austin Rivers. I love either option. I'm leaning more towards Austin Rivers being the guy in this matchup. Okay, Felton played more minutes last game. Matter of fact, hold on. Austin Rivers got 36. Raymond Felton played 34. So, yeah, Rivers is getting more minutes than Felton. Very, very slim, by a very slim margin. But against Denver, guards, period, smash Denver. They're the worst in the league. Plus, Denver has been playing at a very high pace. And without Chris Paul, this game is going to be a close game. It will not be a blowout. It'll be a close game. A lot of scoring involved. I love Austin Rivers in this matchup to at least get 6 times value, man. Give me 30+, Austin. 30+ is all I need, man. Now, at the forward position here, we've got 10,800 left, guys. Now, the player I really love in this position. I told you guys I like the Milwaukee-Miami matchup, okay? I think that's going to be high scoring. Miami's at home. They play good. Milwaukee's already a very good team with Giannis Antetokounmpo. I really like the matchup for Dion Waiters, guys. Dion Waiters against Milwaukee. That is a great matchup. I love it. Plus, Dion can easily put up 6, 7 times value. Okay, every single player here that I have on here can go 6 to 7 times value, to be honest with you. Every single one, which is what makes me so happy about it. I love this. Like I said, guys, the balance is so on point with this lineup that I love it for cash play or tournament play. Either way you want to play it, man. It's very, very safe. Has tons of upside. Every single player here at one point has gone over 40 plus fantasy points. Every single one of them. Okay? Let's hope for that again. Let's hope for them all to do it in one night. Okay? Okafor's got that potential to go for 40 plus easy. Against Atlanta, it's going to be a little tough, but Dwight Howard will not, like I said, he'll play restricted minutes. Okafor is a beast down low anyways. It'll be a good game, all right? Now, Atlanta will smash Philly. That is the down part about that. But Okafor's got that situation set up. Now, if you're worried about Okafor, here's what you can do. The other center that I love, guys, and I'm definitely taking advantage of, is Tyson Chandler against New York. Tyson Chandler is going to smash Joakim Noah down low. Okay? He's not going to be able to handle it. Okay? This is a perfect situation for Tyson Chandler to do what Tyson Chandler does. We all know he can get 20 rebounds in any given night. This is the night he does it. Okay, they're in New York. Doesn't matter. The matchup is beautiful. All centers do great against New York. That will be a great game for Tyson Chandler. Now at the utility spot, our options are, we could go Covington against Atlanta. I do not like the matchup there. Brogdon against Miami, decent matchup. McConnell against Atlanta, decent matchup. Could be a blowout, like I said. Okay? But, like I said, guys, I really, really, really like Okafor's potential. Okay? I like Okafor's potential. He should get the minutes. It should be great for him, okay? Now, if you want to fade Okafor and you're worried about Okafor, I would go Brogdon in the game against Miami, which is a good matchup for him. Taj Gibson in a bounce-back game against Sacramento. They just played horribly against Atlanta. I can see him having a good bounce-back game. Darren Collison against Chicago. Ty Lawson's been out lately. It'll be a good situation for Collison to continue doing what he's been doing. He's been doing very solid as of late. I really, really like it in a close, nice game. But my choice here, guys, also Tyler Johnson would be a good choice too. But my choice, guys, I'm sticking with Okafor against Atlanta. Embiid is out. Okafor's going to get a ton of minutes. It's a good situation for him, man. When he gets his opportunity, he's able to get 30-plus minutes. He's able to perform, and he's only 5,300, man. 6 times value. That's all we need out of him. 6 times value is all we need out of him. All right, guys? So that's it right there, man. We got Derrick Rose at home against Phoenix. Jimmy Butler at home against Sacramento. Jabari Parker against Miami. James Johnson at home against Milwaukee. Tyson Chandler against New York. Austin Rivers against Denver. Dion Waiters against Milwaukee. Jahlil Okafor against Atlanta. All right? I love this lineup, guys. I told you guys I've been working on this for a while. There are other options other than Okafor. The only worry on this lineup is Okafor, and the only reason I'm saying that is because of game flow. Okay? Now, Atlanta did play last night, so that could alter how much they put up. They smashed Chicago. They came out and played great against Chicago, okay? So they could definitely be much slower against Philly. Philly's been playing well as of late, so we'll have to see how it goes. Philly also played last night, so we'll have to see how it goes, okay? Definitely got to see how it goes. That is the only question mark in the lineup to me. He does have the upside, though. That's why I'm putting him in there. For tournament play, he has that upside. Okay, if this game ends up being competitive, Okafor will be one of the top centers. Okay, Okafor will be probably in one of those top lineups if the game flow ends up going and being a actually close game. Okay, now the thing with my Hawks, man, I'm a huge Atlanta Falcons fan. I'm a huge Atlanta Hawks fan. Okay, I love both. All right, just as much. Okay, God, I pray the Falcons smash Green Bay. But anyways, okay, one thing about my Hawks is we play amazing against teams that are really good. Okay, we play amazing against teams that are really good. But when we play against worse teams, teams that are obviously worse than us, it seems as if we take it easy. You know, not take it easy like let them keep it close, but we don't play with the intensity that we play with when we go up against a Houston type team or a Spurs or something like that, like like Cleveland or something like that. We don't play the same against teams like that as we do the worst teams. Okay, so this game could definitely stay close. Okay, it could definitely stay close. So anyways, guys, this is my opinion on the lineup. I really like the lineup. Like I said, guys, you guys alter it how you want to. I will not be going live tomorrow night before the games because I will be having to stay at work late. I apologize, guys. There will be a few times where that happens and I will not be able to do the live show. I told you guys anytime I'm able to do it, I will do it. I love doing it. I wish I could just not have a job and just do it every time, but unfortunately, that's just not how life works. Okay, so any chance I get to do it, I will do it. Okay, and which is almost all the time. Okay, but there are certain occasions where I will be up at the job late, okay? And on weekends especially, everybody and their mama plays golf, okay? So we're just going to be very busy, and I'll be a busy guy. But I'll be answering questions on Twitter just as normal. Any questions you guys got, I got you. I will be posting my lineup earlier than usual. I will post my lineup at least 20 minutes ahead, 30 minutes ahead, because here's the problem, guys, and I want to let you know this just in case I'm not able to clarify it, okay? After I get done with the live shows and I go on my Twitter so I can post my updated lineup, I have so many, during our live show, the people who are not able to join the live show, they do nothing but comment to me on my Twitter. The whole time they're asking me questions and stuff, questions I'm not even able to see because I'm on the live show. Okay? So when I go on Twitter to post the updated lineup, there's 50 notifications that aren't even opened. It makes my Twitter lag so slow. Literally nothing pops up for me until 10 minutes after I open the app. And by the time I'm finally able to get the lineup to post, there's like 3 minutes till game time. I really apologize for that, guys. That's why you have to make sure you come into the live show, man. Because I repeat, everybody who comes in the live show, they'll tell you. I repeat my lineup I will be posting on Twitter multiple times for everybody throughout the live shows so you can write it down, you can put it in, anything you need to do. Okay, I repeat it several times. So coming into the live show, there is definitely a benefit to that. On top of that, no other person in DFS does that right up until game time. Okay, we're the only ones doing that. Okay, DFS squad's the only ones doing that. All right, so we're taking over the game in that, right? Okay, so take advantage of it. Okay, take advantage of the live shows, guys. I love talking to you guys in the live shows too, man. I have so much fun talking to you guys and bullshitting with you guys and talking DFS. It's so fun, man. I appreciate you guys once again for all the support you guys have given me since I began this journey in the DFS world with you guys, sharing my expertise. And I hope everybody has a great, great money profiting night tomorrow. Okay, I really hope everybody does great. Make sure you like this video. Follow me on Twitter at FantasyHoudini, Houdini. Subscribe to the channel down below. Like this video once again. We got to like 135 likes on the last video where I ranted. So it seems like people love hearing me talk shit about people. But anyways, man, yeah, like this video. I appreciate you guys once again, and I'm out.